If you're finding this video on 3/3 during the 3/3 portal, during a full blood moon in Virgo and a lunar eclipse, then you know this video is for you, because this 3/3 portal and all these other energies are bringing in activation in the springtime happiness. So that's the energies that I'm getting from this 3/3 portal. So not only do we have the gateway for the 3/3, we have the full blood moon in Virgo, and we have the lunar eclipse. You're talking about 3 different portals of new beginnings, of manifestation that we are going to be going through, and we are going to be going through the cards and seeing what a spirit and the divine have to say about all these energies all at once going on. So I know if this video found you, then you are here for a reason, and this message is for you. So during this 3/3 portal, during this blood moon lunar eclipse, what I'm getting with this is that the universe wants you to really look inside about how you feel. What are the things that you need to leave behind and how you feel about that? Because what I'm getting with this is, you know, leaving behind how you feel and transitioning that into what do you need. So going from the mind into the materialistic world. What is it that you, what mindsets, what habits, what are those type of things that you need to leave behind that need to be transitioned into the material world? So leaving how you feel and leaving in your head, leaving those bad habits, leaving those people, those situations behind, and going into the material world. Where is it that you need, what is it that you're leaving behind that is going to lead to that financial stability, that's going to lead to those things that you need? Because I really get a big presence of the universe wanting you to tap into what you really need, that's going to help you move forward into your goals during this portal, during these gateways. How can you take your ideas, how can you take the things that you're leaving behind and how you feel about them, 222 on the timer, and come into alignment? Exactly, 222, coming into alignment with the things that are going on during this portal, the things that you're leaving behind. So what I'm getting with this is that there's people around you that don't want you to be happy. They're not happy for you, and they don't want you to tap into your happiness and success. And that's just, sometimes we get surrounded by people when you carry that light, when you work for the divine, when you are on a soul mission. Sometimes people get put into your path, and it doesn't matter how nice you are, it doesn't matter what you do, these people are not going to be happy for you. So that might be one of the things that you need to focus on leaving behind, is, you know, focusing on the people that aren't happy for you and tuning into the people that are. 313 on the timer. So, and you know, the universe wants you to not only tap into what you really need and tap into your desires, but to really put that step forward into what's gonna, not only about what about your purpose is going to make you happy, and going to what is it that you want to put your energy in, like your passion and your desire in, because that's what the universe is asking you to do, to focus on that and really put that into how the future is going to look. And really that it boils down to, are you going to put in that work? Because that's what the cards are saying is, you know, the universe is giving you this reminder for you to put into the work into yourself, and that's what the universe really wants you to do. So what I'm getting with this is, there's a lot of energy in this reading to me about choosing not only how you feel, but the direction that you want to go. How do you you know, where do you want to put this energy? Because there's a lot of energy of focusing on what you want and where you want to go with that. And that's what I'm getting with the Justice. But with these 2 cards with the bottom of the deck and the Justice together, what I'm getting with this is that you're going to come into alignment with maybe a business partnership, or this could also represent, with these 2 cards together, it could represent a marriage proposal, it could represent an engagement, but it could also represent going to, you know, building a foundation with a like-minded person or people that you're going to be heading into you know, some type of agreement with. So that's like signing a document, signing a contract with people that you may come into contact and that you be working with that are helping you get towards your goal. Because what I'm getting with this is not necessarily just love. It very well could be. For some of you it means love, and for some of you it means a business partnership, especially with those two cards together. And then with the Two of Wands, that would be something that you have been planning out. So, you know, what I'm really getting with that Two of Cups is, you know, coming into alignment with people who are on the same wavelength as you. You guys are on the same page. You have the same ideas. You don't necessarily have to have everything be the same, but this is somebody that you can get along with, that you can build that solid foundation with, and not focus so much on the things that you're leaving behind, because there are things that you are leaving behind. So we have Spirit Guardian of the Spring activation. And I don't know how many times this has came out recently, but this is an important message. This springtime is when you're going to be activating. It's when all these portals are bringing in all that energy. And we have the spring equinox towards the end of this month. So we really are going into that spring activation. And I know I've said this a lot, and it's came out into my readings a lot lately, where it's saying like we're going to be, you know, stepping into that energy of leaving things behind and working on our foundation. How are we gonna, you know, put that towards our future and our journey? Because that's what I'm getting. But springtime is really gonna activate. It's really gonna push things forward. So then you have Wolf Spirit family, and wolves are very loyal. So I feel like this is saying to not only be loyal to yourself, but yes, you will have these people come into your life that are loyal. But you're going to be able to, whether these are blood or not, the people that you're coming into alignment with for the business, or whether it's love, these are going to be people that you can consider your family, your soulmates, even if they're not exactly your family. And even if it is a romantic partner, this person is going to be, you guys are going to be so aligned and so much on the same wavelength that there's not much you can do besides build that solid foundation and leave everything behind that doesn't align with that. So I pulled a spirit animal card, and we have for that, for this portal and for this full moon in Virgo, is we have Gross, movement, stillness, perception. And what I'm getting with this is that you don't have to focus on how other people perceive you, because the universe is bringing in your real family. That's what I'm getting with that. And another thing too, with this full moon in Virgo, this is, you know, like Virgos are the planners. They're going to take these steps, take that action towards their goals. So I really think that the universe wants you to tap into that Virgo side of you. And also to, you know, if you look into your chart, see where Virgo falls, you know, because we have that full moon in Virgo. So where is it in your, you know, chart and in your placements that Virgo is really tapping in for you during this portal, during this full moon? But we're planning towards our future. We're planning towards our goals. We're planning towards the people that we want to have in our lives. So the last card I pulled for this reading is the Ladybug and the Sweet Pea, happiness. So you have this ladybug, and what a great card to end the reading on, really. And just like the last portal, like these flowers look like they're in a shape of a portal with a ladybug. So during this 3/3 portal, during this full moon cycle, and we have that blood moon tonight, which the ladybug is red. We have that full red moon coming in. And then we have that lunar eclipse. We are eclipsing things out of our life, and I really think that that has to deal with tapping into that Virgo energy as well. Let's shift out. Let's eclipse the things that aren't working out, and let's bring in the happiness. Let's walk through that portal of happiness that we know we are heading towards. And that's what I'm really getting with that. You have a ladybug and you have flowers, and what a great way to end this reading is that this portal and all of this is bringing in your good luck and happiness. And you have that, you're going to have that all with the right people, the same people who are on the same wavelength as you. So if you guys are interested in a personal reading, tap the link in my bio and we'll set that up. You can set yourself up a portal, full moon reading, whatever you would like. We could set that up. All right, guys, remember to always believe in yourself.